So I accidentally made nature's beer without even realizing it. It all began when I tossed twin resinous eastern white pine cones and their needles into a pot, along with warming spices, fresh ginger, cardamom, star anise, juniper berries, cinnamon sticks, nutmeg, Madagascar vanilla beans, rosemary, peppercorns, and filling the pot with water. I brought it to the gentlest simmer for about 2 hours. As the base heated, the pine resin slowly rose to the surface, sticky and fragrant. I skimmed them off with a spoon I didn't mind sacrificing for the mess. Once done, I removed it from the heat, covered it, and let it rest at room temperature for 24 hours. By the next day, the leftover resin was hardened slightly, and I made sure to scrape out the remaining vanilla beans before straining everything through a fine mesh strainer. Next, I warmed 2 cups of this foresty base with 2 cups of sugar, just enough to dissolve the sugar without boiling. I poured the syrup back into the base, mixing well. Now, this is where the magic comes in. This recipe needs a ginger bug. I added the starter to 2 33-ounce swing top bottles, then filled them with the base, leaving about 3.5 inches of head space. Wiped the bottles down, then gave them a gently shake to incorporate everything, and left them on my countertop. At first, I expected it to behave like a fully carbonated soda in just a few days thanks to the ginger bug. But instead, I didn't see much activity until about a week and a half later. Maybe for something like this, the resin slowed the process. Every day I checked, burping the bottles every other day to release pressure. When I finally decided to open these, I thought I'd be sipping on crisp evergreen soda, but what I got instead was something unexpected. A delicious, slightly bitter forest-inspired beer. You could taste the alcohol that had developed naturally, and it carried this bold, woodsy spice character, unlike any beer I've ever tasted. So what started out as my Evergreen Pinecone soda ended up becoming my Evergreen Pinecone beer, and honestly, I'm not mad about it. In fact, I can't wait to make this again, and I'll see you guys in the next one.